Honorable Chief Minister Shri Nitish Kumar, the Honorable Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad, Union Minister of Law and Justice and in IT, my esteemed colleagues, Justice Naveen Sinha, Judge Supreme Court of India, Justice Indira Banerjee, Judge Supreme Court of India, Justice Hemant Gupta, Judge Supreme Court of India, the Honorable Chief Justice of the Patna High Court, Shri Sanjay Karol, Shri Pandey, Judge, Patna High Court, Shri Chaudhary and Shri Pramod Kumar, Honorable Ministers in the Bihar government, our esteemed former judges, Justice B.N. Agarwal, my former Chief Justice B.P. Singh, Justice Mukundakam Sharma, Justice Gyan Sudha Mishra, Justice Mukhopadhyay, Justice Shivkirti Singh, the Honorable Chief Justice of the Jharkhand High Court, Justice Ravi Ranjan, former Chief Justices and former judges of the Patna High Court, the Chairman of the Bar Council of India, Shri Manan Mishra, the Advocate General Bihar, the Presidents of the three Bar Associations, members of the Bar, members of the print and visual media, ladies and gentlemen. Being here on the occasion of the inauguration of this building is an undiluted pleasure. I do consider myself very fortunate for having been invited to do so. And I must say the thought which is uppermost in my mind, I do not feel like I've come to a new place. Not only because of the hospitality of the Chief Justice of Patna, the warmth in the speeches of the Law Minister, the Chief Minister, but there are very old associations I have had with Bihar, Patna, particularly on the governmental side. I am from Nagpur, and two Nagpurians have been governors Bihar, Bapuji Ane and R.S. Gavai. One of the eminent Chief Justices of the Nagpur High Court was Justice B.P. Sinha. His grandson, Justice B.P. Singh, was my Chief Justice in Bombay. And I have had the pleasure of being on the bench with innumerable judges from Bihar, the last of them who is present here, Justice Naveen Sinha. It does not seem to me to be a new place, and I'm happy to be here. With the passage of almost a century for which this High Court had been seated in its majestic building, the need for its extension was felt after considering gradual rise in litigation over the years and also the increase in the strength of judges. The need for an additional building signifies not just that the number of cases being filed in court are increasing, but also that there is a greater consciousness of one's legal rights today. And most important, that courts are being resorted to for settling disputes rather than taking the law into their own hands. I was very pleasantly surprised, and I must acknowledge Shri Nitish Kumar's deep insight into the purpose of law, the purpose of the courts, and the way he stated the principle of the theory of separation of powers without mentioning it. What the Chief Minister called Kanun Ka Raj, and not of individuals and not of people, the rule of law. We function in the Supreme Court under the motto Yato Dharmas Tato Jayaha, which also is a statement of the rule of law. A court building houses space where for centuries people have asserted their rights and sought relief against wrongs. It is a space that has symbolized the access to rule of law for generations of people and instilled a sense of security in them. This was something we experienced during the pandemic, where in order to ensure a continued access to justice, the hearings had to be mutated from physical to virtual. As the Chief Justice said, the change of space has psychologically affected the minds of litigants and lawyers and judges and created a resistance. At the same time, this change with the introduction of virtual hearings of court cases made access to justice technology dependent. And I must also point out something. The pandemic and the system of virtual hearings somehow created a negative effect on some people's minds. And we saw an unexplained increase in rage, anger, and depression amongst litigants and staff. I don't know what the reason is. But there is an initiative which we took in the Supreme Court, and that has been useful, and I would mention this before the Chief Justice here. We started mental health clinics, so that people who are suffering from mental disturbance could go get counsel or get some relief there. Chief Justice Sanjay Karol has saved the tree by changing the shape of the design. Okay, the Chief Justice of the Patna High Court has done that. It is a sensitivity which should be appreciated. There is one thing, I don't know whether you have applied your mind to it or not, but it is a big problem in the Supreme Court. And that is on the miscellaneous day, it is virtually impossible to navigate the corridors of the Supreme Court. Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad might bear testimony to this fact. We have had a circulation study commissioned by an architecture firm which has told us that you can design buildings in such a way, you can regulate circulations in such a way that the corridors are not crowded. I think before the pandemic completely disappears, we could do that here in the building. This is just a thought. Two other things I wish to point out before concluding. One is that litigation is fine and making provisions for litigation is fine. But it is time we resort to pre-litigation mediation. It may not be possible for me to explain the advantages of it, but pre-litigation mediation has a way of solving problems, both civil and criminal, which arise from the same dispute. And when that is done, it makes a big difference not only to the feeling among disputants, but also the pendency in the courts. I've been discussing this with the Honorable Law Minister about the only thing lacking which must be included in pre-litigation mediation is that the agreement must have a force of law. And that is the essence of pre-litigation mediation. I must, again in the end, congratulate the Chief Justice and the judges of the Patna High Court for this building, but also former judges. In fact, I don't want to embarrass Justice Shivkirti Singh, my former colleague, but he got himself invited to this function by saying that I am so much a part of this building that I would like to be there. This is the kind of enthusiasm which has made this possible. I wish the building, its occupants and inhabitants, the very best in the years to come. We pray that the building continues to produce great judges and great stalwarts and remain and keep up the great traditions of the Patna High Court. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.